Okay, yeah. Sorry about that. I got a little panicked because of the audio. Yeah, I wasn't sure if it was working, so we're gonna try this again. So yeah, reacting to my own videos. I decided to go with like reacting to my own content rather than like a game or like any other kind of stream because I felt like there's not really a set time frame that has to apply for something like this. I can just watch as many videos as I want and then like cut it off at like any video I want. You know, I don't have to keep going for a certain number of videos and I don't have to like, yeah, it's pretty easy to like call it quits, call it a day whenever I want to be done. Anyway, I will be horribly edited old videos because you can still see the watermark right in the in the corner because like I was just starting off with editing. I didn't know a single thing about how to edit or like anything like that. I was just trying any sort of platform that I could on my school computer. Like, this is what I was doing. This is how I was spending my days. I was in high school at this time. I was 17 years old. This was in October, quite a while ago, right? October 13th, 2021, which actually, as it turns out, is that is exactly 2 years before the Digital Circus pilot, which that changed my life. But anyway, yeah. Let's get into it because yeah, let's just do that. I really hope that there are some people that like stop into the chat. By the way, I would like to.
Hey, your scoop! Roger that. Wait, what did you just call me?
Oh my god, it's so bad already. I was trying so hard to like, okay, instead of just like adding one little like one word and then having that be the text and then adding another, like I would for like my content now. I did I did one word and then I did one word adding on with another. So like it's just I don't know if I'm making sense while explaining this editing process, but like you can see that I was not I was still like I was really not familiar with what I was doing.
So that's what a unicorn tastes like. Corn syrup.
Can really hear themselves think out here.
Okay, that one is really badly cut. This line right here. A frog can really hear themselves think out here. That was a horrible impression. I have not done an amphibia impression in a really long time. Yeah. I don't know why, but whenever I was like adding in new clips with this editing platform with WeVideo, it would always cut at like the worst time. And I was trying to fix it, but I was also just like, I want to get this video out and just be done with it. So I couldn't even be bothered to keep going with like trying to fix that. It just, yeah.
Did you leave the stove on? The front door unlocked? Will you die alone? Well, that was a mistake.
Inner monologue be like,
Got him! Oh, wait a second.
I should have cut that scream.
Time for it now.
Okay, Doctor Who.
Yep, now let's go rob an old man! Ugh. Yeah, that didn't sound as cool as I wanted it to. Guys, come on! She's with me!
All right, if you say so.
Wait, is that Polly?
I go where the mob goes, Anne!
One of these days, she's gonna get herself killed. Oh, don't!
If you can't tell, I was a Marsan shipper. Yeah, I really liked Anne and Marcy. I like you. I gave your name to one of my OCs. Meet Kai Callum Hillis. Ah.
Say that?
You're on fire again.
What?
Okay, off topic. This was one of my favorite gags of Amphibia. It's like, it's kind of underrated. Like, everybody just like makes the jokes about it, but then just kind of like doesn't talk about it. Like, nobody talks about it now that like the show is over. But like, it's such an underrated joke. We should be making more jokes about Marcy's cloak on fire, because like, we make a lot of jokes about her getting stabbed. What about her being a walking fire hazard?
Oh, come on! There wasn't even any fire this time!
Okay, that was good editing right there. That actually I was proud of. That I remember I worked on and I was like so happy with it. But God, this video is so grainy because I didn't even know what I was doing when it came to like making these sorts of videos at all. I did not know anything about video quality. I didn't know anything about that. So it's so bad.
She was irreplaceable, but now I found a replacement.
That was an interesting cut. That was a good cut, actually. I really should have like zoomed in on this, but I didn't know how to do that at that time. So I added in this text awkwardly.
Angel of Death, you've come for me at last!
That was my first video. Wow, it's been over 4 years since I made that. And it has over 16,000 views. I did not think that like anything was gonna come from like my YouTube like at all. I kept trying so hard, so long and hard, and more or less I have gotten some success out of it. And wow. Oh, okay. So I'm gonna be skipping the Polly Planter one, obviously because of copyright. I guess I could like play a few seconds and have you understand why. But I don't really want to play it for that long because, again, copyright.
Don't die! I don't want to live on this planet anymore. I don't have a cat.
Yeah. See, it's playing Mr. Blue Sky very loudly. When I was editing, it was a lot quieter. But when I actually downloaded it and uploaded it onto YouTube for some reason, it just was way too loud. And it really like it got me copyrighted. So yeah. Rip. So yeah, I'm not gonna keep watching that, unfortunately. Let's go to my next video.
Is that a middle school student?
Marcy! No!
That was the best thing I could come up with for where I wanted to put the text.
Is that a middle?
Yeah. Y'all can tell, not my best work. I've definitely grown as a creator, as an editor, since these videos. Oh, my first ever Forbidden Note meme. What was it again?
Play the forbidden note.
Fitness gram pacer test, wasn't it?
The fitness gram pacer
Yep.
test is a multi-stage aerobic.
The fitness gram pacer test is a multi-stage aerobic capacity test that progressively gets more difficult as it continues. 203 likes and 3 dislikes. 6.1 thousand views. Oh, I remember this one. It's a Rickroll, isn't it?
The music.
Oh, wait. I have the music.
Boop.
Wait. Look at that cut. I didn't even like crop it or anything.
Oh, wait. I have the music.
Boop.
You could tell it was a screen recording.
Music.
Oh, wait. I have the music.
Boop.
See? You can tell that it's a screen recording. It's so bad. Okay. What comes after that again? Why does it keep going back to default? Okay. Okay. True Colors Reactions 2. Right, because Pain was supposed to be True Colors Reactions 1. I don't know why I didn't like have those two titles directly relate to each other if one was supposed to be a continuation of the other, but whatever, I guess. I mean, I could still edit it if I want to, but I think it's funny not to.
I just need to.
Now look what you've made me do.
I'm sorry for everything.
Mercy!
Not angry, Alex! I forgot about that, oh my god!
This is so sad. Alexa, play Despacito.
I forgot about this video. Like, I remember uploading it. I remember it existing, but I forgot what it consisted of. Oh my god. 2021 me had such an interesting sense of humor. Lack of context in a warden. Episode 1 without context. Yeah, I remember this one, and it's so horribly cut. Again, with the whole like editing, I did not know anything about how to edit, so like it's all horribly put together. It would have been a lot better if I like made it now, but like because I made it back in 2021, it's so horribly put together. And I kind of like that, actually, because like it really shows how far I've come as a creator.
Did I die?
Am I in the bad? You wish.
Okay, if I did it now, I would have added a vine boom right there. So, yeah, that's another thing that I would have done differently.
I'll pay 40 snails for the screaming box!
I'll give you 100! Can I eat the tiny person in...
You know, that could both be like seen as a good cut, like a perfectly cut moment because it's cutting the line, but it could also be seen as like poorly cut because it was like I had intended to include the full clip. Like I had intended to include like the rest of the line. Okay. Anyway.
My only weakness, dying! I am a respected.
Would have done another vine boom there and another one here probably.
Feared!
Busted!
I did like the oof sound effect though. I really, really did enjoy adding that in. And vine booms too, but I was not very familiar with adding them in.
Haha, cats don't do that.
You won't get away with this, owl lady! Yeah, alright, you did. You got away with it. She got away with it, everybody! Typical.
Okay, that one, I remember like watching a bunch of Owl House out of context videos. And I remember also like thinking back to like the first episode and being like, why is this clip not included in there? It is like the perfect clip to take out of context, and it's just not included for some reason. I need to include this one in there. So like, yeah, that was part of like my thought process behind that one. And yeah, it's such an underrated out of context moment, in my opinion. That's such a... Hootie is such an interesting creature.
I think the world is a triangle!
Soon, Mr. Ducky, we shall drink the fear.
That was actually a decent cut.
I think the world is a triangle!
Soon, Mr. Ducky, we shall drink the fear of those who mock.
Also, I'm
That one, on the other hand, no.
not a criminal.
Not yet, you're not.
Too late.
Ow!
Oh, I hate it when that. I write.
Oh, I hate it when that... Yeah, that was supposed to be a more, like, well cut.
Fanfics of food falling in love. I like food, I like love. Just let me write about garbage. Garbage. Garbage.
I would have added in more yeet sound effects to this. Like, I had considered it, but for some reason I didn't follow through with it.
Now this. This will make me.
Why did I not include... Oh my god. Again, these are so horribly cut. I was like trying so hard to like cut these properly, but like I never got it right for some reason.
Eat this, sucker!
Whoa, why is the music so loud? What the hell? I miss this. I miss this show. I miss the show and Amphibia. I miss them both so much. Anyway. I got like 15 minutes left on my timer for my laundry, but I set it 5 minutes early just as a reminder of it. So I have more like 20 minutes before my laundry is supposed to be done. And even then, there's not a guarantee that it's going to be done. So again, with that scene with that clip of Anne eating marshmallows, which actually, with Easter and everything, I did end up getting these Peeps. I might be like eating them throughout the stream. I don't know. They look like Jacks when he's been peeled. They look like peeled Jacks. So I was thinking about like eating them, but also like waiting until I was doing something like Digital Circus related. I don't know. Anyway.
Marcy! No!
Why did I could have been a lot better with the audio, probably, as well. Oh, wow. Whatever. Oh, yeah. By the way, I do have memberships. So if you want to see this members-only video, again, you're gonna have to become a member. So yeah. By the way, y'all can hear me, right? I want to see if like y'all can hear me, because you should be able to. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, you can hear me. Good. Yeah, I wanted to check by like looking into the stream on my own phone. yeah, I was a little worried about that. Anyway. So yeah, if you want to look at my members exclusive, also yes, I have this apple juice that's all to myself. So drinking it straight out of the jug. Anyway, yeah, definitely become a member if you want to watch that. It's really funny, by the way. I promise you won't regret it. You will be supporting me, and I would really appreciate that. Anyway, oh yes, the Kirby reference video. Okay, so fun fact, I loved playing Kirby's Adventure on Nintendo, like the classic Nintendo. It was like my favorite thing to do on the classic Nintendo because my parents had one that I would play. Like they still have it, but I used to play it like every time that I was able to play on like the classic Nintendo, and I actually got through the entire game. I was not expecting myself to be able to do that, but I actually did. I've never like actually gotten through a full game like that before, but like I was really locked in on that one. Yeah, I'm not that dedicated when it comes to gaming, so like I had never really done anything quite like that before. Or maybe I'm just talking about like specifically classic Nintendo because I don't really play classic Nintendo that often. I'm Gen Z. But yeah, I loved playing that game, and when I saw that scene in Amphibia, I was like, is that supposed to be a Kirby reference? Because like I loved Kirby, and I would like my mom would think that he's like the cutest character. Like every time that I would play that game, she would sometimes like step in and watch because she thought that Kirby was a cute character, which he is. He absolutely is. And I loved his little dances and everything. And I was like, oh my god, is this a reference? Because like if it is, I could make a video about this, and if it isn't, I could still make a video about it. So that's what I did. Keep setting back to default. I want to keep looking at my videos from oldest to newest. Anyway. Inhales. Okay, this one was so lazily done, but I was trying so hard to like upload regularly, like as regularly as I possibly could. So like I didn't even care that like I wasn't really editing. I just wanted to make a video. So like I'm just adding in random like emoticons and shit because I didn't really have anything else to add. I just wanted to make a video.
Will you two keep it down? I'm trying to cry up here.
Sorry, Hop.
I don't feel safe.
Yeah. Relatively low effort, but also still a pretty funny video. I don't blame myself for making it, honestly. And like, yeah. Greetings. I can't be here long, but I was curious what you were doing. Yeah, I'm reacting to my old videos. Welcome in. Yeah, I decided that I was going to be reacting to my old videos because they are over 4 years old. And yeah, I thought it would be fun. So yeah, I'm just looking back on my old videos and like cringing at them because they were very horribly done because I was new to editing. And yeah, I'm kind of like explaining them too, like my thought process, the thought process behind 17-year-old me making these videos, because I do remember that, but some of it I also like am looking back on and I'm like, wait, I don't remember this. Yeah. That's older than some of the gym stick on the undersides of the desks in middle school. Yeah. Yeah. I made these when I was 17 years old, and here I am at 22. So, yeah. I made these back in 2021, and then 2022 as well. Like I've been making videos since I was 17 years old. Yeah. So sad. That is a great title. This is also a relatively low effort video, and it's not like entirely accurate anymore, but I mean,
Garbage. 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 Now
the heat
this.
sound. I finally added it in.
This will make me rich. No.
Yeah. Anyway. You didn't know I was over 20? A lot of people get surprised at that information. Yeah, it was definitely accurate at the time, at least. Kind of still is in a way. Yeah. Yeah, I am 22 years old. A lot of people get surprised by that. But yeah, I was born January 20th, 2004. I've been relatively open about it. I mean, it's on my profile. It's like everywhere. Yeah. I tend to be one of, if not the oldest, in a lot of spaces relating to cartoons, unfortunately. Yeah. Six years. Okay. Yeah. Oh, this one. Yeah, this one was again a very low effort video.
Ugh, I need more buccachinos. BRB.
I could have added in like sound effects there, but for some reason I didn't. I was just that lazy when it came to like grinding out new videos. I was just like not even caring about this. So
That tapestry wasn't hundreds of years old.
Oh, way older than that, actually.
No!
her little no, so cute. I think that's what the comments say. Yep. Yep.
It wasn't.
Marcy is a great character. I adore her.
Alrighty then. Now, who wants Stompies?
Woo!
Well, I'm starved. Who wants some jambalaya?
I could do better than that. Well, I'm starved. Who wants some jambalaya? Why did that no sound kind of like Pomni? I mean, I can hear the difference, but yeah, I guess I could also see it. Lag is terrible. Yeah, been there, done that. Yeah, I've had a lot of people make jokes about my internet connection when I try and like join VCs and like game nights and shit. Yeah. Especially back when I was living in Iowa. Like they would joke about like, are you seriously in the middle of a fucking cornfield right now? Like, is there seriously no connection for miles? Like, what is going on here? I'd just be like, this is just the internet for me. Oh yeah, cursed images. These are funny, actually. I really liked making these. Never pause Amphibia for this reason. This was supposed to be way more on beat. I can also do impressions of AI, but I have had my impressions be mistaken for AI as well. Yeah, I've had my impression of Bubble from The Amazing Digital Circus be mistaken for AI several times, actually.
But I can assure you that that is indeed not the case at all. At all.
Yeah, I can actually do that voice like in real time. A Discord PC? Maybe. I did have my timer just go off of my laundry. Okay, maybe. I'm in so many servers. I'm just like looking at how many servers I'm in. Wow, I'm in a lot. Okay. My connection is unstable. Are you kidding me? Yeah, it just said your connection is unstable. The AI. Okay. Voice before, like I've been making videos with my voice in them before, and like they're on my channel, and like voice recordings. Mostly, I do them in character. So yeah, there's some people.